What's up, homies? Hi, it's your homie Angel Baby, your prima from the internet, from around the corner and around the way. What's up? I want to speak to y'all. So, I have something to say. Well, look, I swear, dude, it's not a moco. I know I always tell y'all that, but I have to. Okay, so look, I have a lot of little homies, right? And I became like their internet tias, right? So I was on TikTok, and you go through your For You page, and as you make videos, like other people that you follow, their videos come up. Well, anyways, I saw one of my little primos that, well, we'll just say my little nephew, right? My little internet nephew. I saw one of my little internet nephew's page, and on there I saw that he just showed pictures of himself, and he was at juvie, bro. He was at the courthouse, and it really hurt me, man. It really hurt me, and it made me want to speak knowledge to him. And I told him a little something, but I didn't notice that I have so many internet nieces and nephews, right? So this is what I told him, and I'm gonna tell all of y'all. I know that it's fun being young. I know it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to figure out what group you go through. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're going to middle school and you're in your teenage years. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it, girl. And me, home and boys. Like I was a fucking crash out myself. You know what I mean? I was always in the mix. Always, smoking, always with the older crowds, I did it all. One thing I didn't do, though, I never got caught. You know what I mean? That's one thing. I didn't say I didn't do crazy shit. I just didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? But I could have, you know what I mean? I didn't start getting caught till my dumb ass got older. But I could have had a juvenile record. I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't get caught. And that's what I was trying to tell him. I was like, guys, like, I know that it seems cool because we hear the rappers talk about it. You hear us talk about it, that, because, we're hood, and that's what we talk about. We talk about getting locked up. We talk about the prison system and all that. And unfortunately, I think that y'all think that we are glorifying it. You know what I mean? And anybody who really is glorifying that life, bro, like, they're stupid. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, they're stupid, because that life, it only causes us pain. And that's what I was telling him. First of all, when you get locked up, dude, the only thing that it really shows is that you were stupid enough to get caught. That's the only thing it shows, that you were dumb enough not to cover your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's one, okay? So it doesn't make you hard. You know what I mean? It makes you look stupid, because if you were how do you say it? If you were really that badass, you wouldn't have got caught. You feel me? Okay. Second of all, you do dirt with your homies, right? You out there, y'all riding with each other. It's supposed to be your ride or die, your twins, your whatever, right? Bro, I'm gonna tell you, whenever those doors fucking close and y'all are in trouble, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody for themselves. And I promise you that. You might not think that. You might be down for your homie. You might keep your mouth shut. You know what I mean? You might be a real one. But I guarantee you, not everybody is, bro. If it comes down to me doing time or you doing time, you know what I'm saying? And we're talking about years. And they come in and they tell, your homie, hey, you know what? We got this and this. And even when you're a kid, bro, if they can make adults slip up, you don't think they can make kids slip up? You feel me? So so the thing is, bro, they'll turn on you. Your homies will turn on you. If adults turn on adults, you don't think kids will turn on kids, homie? Especially if you're telling that kid they're about to go do 5 years. Like, come on, 5 years to a kid is like forever. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So if people fucking flip for doing 2 years in jail, they'll flip on their homies that they grew up with since elementary school, and now they're 40 years old, and they'll still flip on them. I mean, who do y'all think y'all are? You know what I'm saying? So do not ever think that your homie won't snitch on you, bro. Do not ever think that you have 100%, you can confide and trust in anybody 100% besides your mama and your daddy. You know what I'm saying? And Lastly is the biggest and most important one, bro. Lastly is that the prison system is set up for us brown and black people, for our, and more for our men. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to be a statistic, man. I don't want my nieces and my nephews to be statistics. You know what I'm saying? They want us behind bars, bro. That's what the jail's set up for. You know what I mean? They want us behind bars. And the thing is that nobody ever thinks that they're gonna go do time like that. Nobody ever thinks that they're gonna get a lifetime prison sentence. You know what I'm saying? But all it takes is one mess up. One mess up, dude. One, and sometimes it's the most craziest, stupidest things. A lot of times you're just down the street from your house about to get home, and boom, you see those damn red and blue lights, and there your ass goes. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be that y'all go hit something, you know what I mean? And if you know what I know, y'all go do a jack move or whatever, and everything's supposed to go straight, you know, nobody's supposed to be home, but all of a sudden now somebody's there that wasn't supposed to be there, and then nobody was supposed to have a weapon, but then somebody brought a weapon, and boom. And then now y'all, a simple burglary now turned into a muerte. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm talking about, bro. Nobody, anybody in jail, bro, is not gonna say, "Oh yeah, man, I knew I was gonna get locked up," or "Oh yeah, man, I knew I was gonna end up doing life." Like, no, bro. It just happens. It just happens. And I just want to tell y'all, man, don't let it be y'all. Don't let it be y'all, guys. Don't glorify this life, you know, because I remember them telling me that when I was little, you know. Well, they wouldn't really tell me that too much. They would just tell me, you know, you're gonna miss it when you're little. That's what they would tell me, because I was growing up too fast, and that you're gonna miss being young. And you will. You have forever to grow up, babe. You have forever to grow up. Be kids now. Don't be 15, 16, 17, 12, 13, acting like y'all are fucking 20 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Be kids. Have fun. Because once you're 16, 17 years old, bro, it's just work. Once you get out of high school and y'all go to, you know, or some of y'all drop out, you know, with the life that we're talking about that y'all are living, then what are y'all gonna do? What kind of jobs are y'all gonna get? Take it for somebody from experience, bro. I don't know, you know, some of y'all that y'all know me, some of y'all that y'all see my videos, y'all know that I've always had a hard life. And I know, coming from the hood and being hood babies, you know what I'm saying? That's all we see is hood shit, and it's glorified. But baby, it's not a beautiful life, and we want better. We want to get out of here, bro. We don't want this forever. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, a lot of us get stuck here, but we don't have to. You guys, y'all go to school. Y'all don't have to be like us. Be different. Break the chain. You know what I mean? Put it like this. If you, as a teenager, if you don't like the life that you're living right now, well, think of it if you gave that life to your baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you were too busy being crazy as a kid and didn't think about your future and your future children. You know what I mean? Life is not going to be like this forever, babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are going to grow up. Y'all are going to find husbands and wives and want babies and stuff like that. And you're going to want the best for your child, man. And it's going to hurt you when it's time and you see your little baby's face and you just want to give that baby the world, but you can't because you kept messing up as a child, or you fucked up your record as a child, or you fucked up your record as a young adult. I'm just telling y'all, man, I love y'all. And if I didn't love y'all or care about y'all, I wouldn't even waste my time making this damn TikTok. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't even waste my breath telling y'all this. So it's just something to think about, man. Like I said, I'm just your internet tia. Y'all's other ones, I'm y'all's tia, you know, in real life. But still, man, I'm just telling y'all because I love y'all. If I didn't love y'all, I wouldn't waste my breath, okay? So just think about it, okay? Do better, because y'all, I don't want to see y'all in handcuffs, man. I don't want to see y'all behind bars.